and something hit me in the chest like area here. It was like it was like being hit with a ball of light. I know I couldn't, I know my eyes were closed, but I couldn't not see it. It was so intense and bright. I couldn't move. At this point, I'm in the open doorway. I can't move. I feel like I'm starting to shake. And then it turned into a vibrating that eventually turned into like it felt like I was coming apart molecule by molecule. And I have no idea how long I was in this state. And I was aware of I wasn't even really aware of my surroundings other than this white light was all over me and I was just vibrating. Then the vibrating stopped and the intensity dropped off really quickly. And I started to become more conscious of my surroundings. And it was at that point I realized I wasn't in the doorway anymore. I was actually out on the cement patio, maybe 10 feet or so. And I felt someone touch my shoulder, and I heard someone say it was unfortunate that I had felt pain, but I couldn't see who was talking to me. I didn't see anybody. And then I noticed movement out in the yard in front of me between where I was at the back of the house and the swimming pool and the driveway off to the right. And it looked like kids. And I thought to myself, why are all these kids in my mom's backyard? And they were moving around from all different areas. And then they all kind of came together and just slid, literally, not even walked, but just kind of all glided down across the yard in front of me. I still couldn't move, but I could move my eyes and watch them. But my vision was wrecked at this point. It was like when you get hit with a flash bulb and then you have those white splotches in your vision. So my eyes were like splotchy like that. And it was also dark now at this point, which it really wasn't dark when I went out looking around. And none of this was registering to me in this at the moment. I saw these kids. There were 6 of them, and I said they were kids because that's how big they were to me. They weren't. They didn't quite look like kids, but I couldn't see a lot of detail between the darkness in my eyes. But I could see them moving towards me, and I thought, "Oh my God, don't come near me." But as I watched them, that's when I saw this thing in the yard. We call it a craft, for lack of, I don't really know what it was or what it was supposed to do. But in retrospect, I feel like there's no way even 6 kids could go in that thing and fly across the galaxy. So, I mean, it was that small. It wasn't much bigger than the pump house for the swimming pool, maybe 10 feet tall, maybe 10 feet in diameter at its widest point. But it was shaped like an avocado or an egg shape with the sitting on the big bottom down, point up.